Hello teenagers, young adults, and welcome to the official presentation that Caritas has sent me to do. You might be asking, what Caritas is? Well, Caritas is a non-profit organisation that helps the poor in other countries by supplying them with learning materials, food, water, adding measures into making risk reduction strategies to do with disasters, and a lot more. To explain what I'm doing in today's presentation, I'll explain to you why you need to contribute to the life of the church and enact upon the mission of Jesus, so that you, yes you, can continue to be more like Jesus. Caritas. How do you help the poor? Well, we can help the poor by collecting missionary boxes that people place money into, that we receive then spent into gifts like wells or special training for people who are struggling to live in places that are experiencing problems with learning, lack of water, lack of food, lack of midwife training, removing poverty, and lastly, advocating for fair policies. As the slogan says, end poverty, promote justice, uphold dignity. Caritas, what about how you're enacting out the mission of Jesus? Well, Caritas' mission is guided by the laws of Catholic social teachings, which circle the life and example of Christ by prioritising the needs of the poor and following the importance of human dignity for all. But Jesus once said in Peter 1:18-20, knowing that you were not redeemed with perishable things like silver or gold from your futile way of life, inherited from your forefathers, but with precious blood as of a lamb, unblemished and spotless, the blood of Christ. For he was foreknown before the foundation of the world, but has appeared in these last times for the sake of you. How do we continue Jesus' work? Well, starters, we can all learn to be nicer to each other. Secondly, we can help each other by volunteering to our local communities, where when it comes to local cleanups or simply donating to us, where we can make sure it goes to something amazing that can help the weak. To list an example of our work, we have a program in Australia called Red Dust Healing. In this program, we try to teach useful tools to help the past rejection and pain. Well, you might be thinking, how does this all relate to the Catholic social teachings? Well, I have previously said that in our slogan that we uphold dignity, as that states what we always make sure everyone is treated like a loved one. Where we are their guardian angel looking down on them. What about other social Catholic teachings? Another Catholic social teaching that we do is solidarity. How do we uphold it? We uphold it by making sure everyone is getting everything fairly. We're either supporting them with their underpaid jobs, or even give them a chance at having everything they always wanted, like a house, or a job, or even a shelter. To conclude on this discussion, I would like to mention that everyone has the right to live, to have the right to breathe, unlike some others that live in other countries in tears. So I want you to enjoy everything that your parents give you or buy with gratitude, even if it's green veggies.